Well, good morning and welcome along to another edition of Adventures with Otis. And once again, we're on the Wales Coast footpath. We're not heading that way because there's a bull in the field. Otis is eager to go, but we're not going that way, Otis. No, you're not. We're going this way. We're going to walk west. We're currently at a village called Redwick, which is very close, as you can see, to the sea. Although this is the Bristol Channel, so it's not quite the sea just yet. What a gorgeous view across, though. Absolutely. And these lucky people here have got a cracking view out as well. This very bright pink house. And due to there being a lot of private property around here, I'm keeping Otis on the lead this morning. Oh. Another stile ahead, and this seems to have some form of weather station mounted on it. It's definitely got an anemometer on it, and it's got a wind direction meter, and it looks like it's got a rainfall counter as well, all remotely connected via Wi-Fi. Fantastic. Okay, Redwick circular route. I'm quite sure what the E stands for, but here we are. We're still on the Wales coastal path, and Otis is trying to get through the gate. Okay, come on in this way. That's a good boy. He hasn't mastered these gates yet. He needs to be able to jump up and flick the lever for me. Listen to the sea washing up against the shore. Absolutely gorgeous. So the Wales coastal path runs right the way from the Severn Bridge. That's not the second Severn Bridge, but the first second bridge at the original second bridge, which is based at Chepstow, and it runs right the way around the Welsh coast. And it's one of the longest coastal paths in the UK. Yes, it is, Otis. I said so. How you going to fare with this next style, young Otis? No. Come on. In we go. Well done, Otis. Yes, we're still there on the Wales coastal path. That's good. Oh, well, in the distance here we can make out Cardiff to the west. There's the sun shining off the buildings as we pan around. Can't see Flatholm, but I believe it's hiding behind Steepholm, which is what we're looking at. The next part of headland is Custokes, which is just this side of West Supermare. And we follow the hills around and we come to Clevedon. If I zoom a bit more, you might even be able to see Clevedon Pier. I can just about make out the two transmitter aerials at Clevedon. By eye I can see the pier, I can see the Victorian pier, but I think it's a little bit too far out of reach for the camera. And then around to Portishead, there's a few yachts out sailing around in the bay of Portishead, lovely to see. And as we pan back around, that house there is a little farm which is just outside Goldcliff. Beautiful views across the sea again for them, just like that pink house back there at Redwick. And that's where we're heading. And this is wee Otis waiting patiently whilst he sniffs some seaweed. Come on, young boy, you're going to take the seaweed for a walk. Lots of beautiful views over Newport as well. And in the same shot there we have Macon to the left, and Tumbalum to the right. Not quite in the same shot. And Newport in the centre. And this is Otis. I'm afraid he won't be going run, run, run or thunderbolting this morning, not whilst he's attached to me. But that's how it has to be, because there's livestock in the fields all around us. And I dread for Otis to scoot off and start rounding up the sheep. That would not be a good idea. It's lovely to catch the Bristol Channel at high tide and get to listen and see the beauty of it around the coast, instead of looking at ugly mud when it's at low tide. Listen to the sounds of the waves lapping up against the rocks. You don't appreciate any of this, do you, Otis? You just want to walk. Wait there, Otis. I'm going to change my position on the camera because it's still very cold this morning. The wind is blowing. Hopefully it's not affecting the audio too much. I'm trying to keep the camera away from the wind and sheltered with my body. Unfortunately the sun has gone in now, as you can tell. No shadows on the ground. Just a lovely peaceful walk. Otis, makes a change, doesn't it, from the woodlands? Yes, it does. Something totally different to sniff. Lots of senses in the air today. And on the ground. If you're enjoying the show, please click on the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button. There's always a notification bell if you'd like to be notified of any new movies that come out with the adventures of Otis. Otis is eyeing up the sheep. I spotted you at the corner of my eye. Oh, mark your spot again. Okay. Lovely to see the wildlife as well, and the livestock. Not seen many birds this morning though. did see a heron on the way here. Probably picking out the fish out of the Reen. The Reen runs parallel here, so it's still all the way. It's like a drainage ditch, I guess. That's a good boy. Good boy. It's a little bit different from running around like Otis Thunderbolt, isn't it, young man? Been restrained by a lead. Although you're doing very well. Did you hear the sheep? You did, didn't you? Yes. But Dad, I'm half sheepdog. I want to go and play. Not today. Otis, wait there. Let me get this lead from under your floor. And again, try. That's better. Good boy. I'll try to hold it a little bit higher. Are you licking the dew off the grass? Oh, you found a scent. Must be another dog. He's marking his spot. Wow, some crazy wild flowers about. Looks almost alien. Quite a few of them. These crazy big pods. Could be something out of oh, the worlds. Otis going to check. Nope, they won't hurt us, Otis. It's okay. You've managed to get that leader on your paw again. Come back. Otis. Come. Lift. Hooray, good boy. Well done. Spotted more sheep. You've got amazing eyesight, young man. Spotting the sheep in the far corner of the field. What a beautiful dog you are, Otis. Come on then, gorgeous boy. I'm very biased, mind. And up ahead, I can see quite a few people there with fishing rods on fishing rests. I hope we don't interfere with them too much when we go by. It's a good boy. And the aim of this walk is to head for the flagpole at the very end with the Welsh flag on. The wee red dragon on the green and white background. Come on. There's a cracking view there of the, right there Otis, of the Severn Bridge and the pink house in front of it, which is where we walked from. So we've covered some distance so far. Wow, right the way around the headland and along. And now Otis is digging up my feet. What are you up to, young man? What have you found? What have you found? What made you jump? Come on then. Bizarre. Good boy. Hope you spot it. Oh, just a little wee, is it? Okay. Oh wow, I can actually make out Flatholm now, and it's not behind the island, it's to the right of Steepholm. You can just about make out the white lighthouse on the island and the island itself. Absolutely. Oh, there you are, Otis. Look where you got to. And if you'd like to come to the seawall, this is where we're at now. There's a road that comes up from that sort of direction, and you can get to it from either Mega end or from Newport end, from the Southern Distributor Road. These fishermen seem to have taken up a fair bit of the footpath ahead of us. So we'll go through the stiles and then down the bank and around them, I think. Is that a good option, Otis? Is that what you think of that? Okay. Right there, Otis, you've managed to do it again. Lift your leg, good boy. And this is a double style. Oh, that's a different way of doing it, Otis. Nice clamber under that one. So here we are. Another Wales coastal footpath sign. And this time we're going to go through the other style. You know, this is all part of Hill Farm. Ooh, I didn't think he was going to make that one. Come here, Otis. Come on. That's a good boy. Hi, alright. Come on, pup. No, don't go jumping up on people. Not today. You say hello, please. Yes. There we go. Have you caught anything yet?
No, nothing.
No.
Very quiet out here.
Oh, that's a shame.
No.
Yes. Blooming gorgeous though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be out, isn't it?
It is. There we are. Come on, good boy. Are you alright? There we are. Go say hello, but don't jump it up. It's a good boy. This way, Otis. Good boy. What an excited puppy. Just loves meeting people. Nope, that's somebody else's dog poop, not yours. Come on, Otis. This way. That's a good boy. Good boy. Yes, unfortunately I haven't caught anything yet. It's a beautiful view, isn't it? Beautiful day. You're getting very close to that edge, young man. Oh, he's eyeing up the sheep in the field. I'm certainly not letting you off your lead anywhere near here. Over baby lambs. Now about, must be about 10 years ago now, Newport had plastic dragons made and dotted all over the place, and there was a bit of a competition going on in Newport where you had to identify, locate and mark on a sheet all the dragons that you found. I believe there was something like 55 of them. I may have that slightly wrong, but it was certainly a vast amount. And one of the surviving dragons is located in the garden of this house here, where the flagpole is, to the far left, overlooking the channel, is the dragon. And he's not painted red, he's painted green. I believe we can get a better look at that from a viewpoint. We'll see if we can. So at one time all this land belonged to a hill farm, which is that one there just in the distance, and there are now a few other residential places here. Here's a good view of the flag. lovely dragon. Both in the same shot. Yes, okay, Otis. I haven't forgotten you. No, come on. This way. How will Otis fare with these steps? With ease. So this one is Hill Fishery, also known as Goldcliff Fisheries. Lovely place indeed. Come on, you man. He's eyeing up the sheep through the field. Come on, you little terror munchkin. And here we are, coming towards the end of our trek for this morning. Another gorgeous location for a property. And this is Hill Farm. But before we sign off, don't forget, please subscribe, please click the like button, please make some comments, please click on the notification bell if you can. And look at the size of this anchor. Wow, that is certainly not a small Danforth anchor, is it? I wonder what ship that came off. Is there a plaque? No information at all. It's a big boy though. And recently somebody has fixed an aluminium seat here. Lovely bench with a cracking view. And again, no memorial plaque, but somebody left a poo bag there. I hate people who leave poo bags. Please put them in bins. There are bins everywhere. And yes, there are bins on this road. Okay, it's a good 250 metres away, but hey ho. And there we have the dragon and the Welsh dragon flag promptly standing on the edge of the Welsh boundary. And in the distance, the gateway to Wales, the Prince of Wales Bridge. Cracking view. And we've walked right the way from that corner to here. I believe it's about 2.5 miles. Well, Otis, we're going to sign off for the day, so cheerio everybody.